Hello, we're getting set up for yoga, so have a seat, relax. We're going to get started in just a minute. All right, so have a seat, relax. Bear with me one moment as I get this set up here. Okay, so have a seat, relax. We're going to get started in just a minute. Quick sound check. Test, test, test. Okay. Whoops. All right, let's fix this. There we go. I have a new iPad case. Hopefully that stays there. Okay. So make yourself comfortable. Have a seat. You can sit in a chair or on the floor. And we're going to begin by focusing on our breath. We're going to start by inhaling through our nose and exhaling slowly through our mouth. So sitting up straight, relaxing your arms. Go ahead and inhale slowly through your nose. And exhale when you're ready through your mouth. Follow your breath. As you inhale, fill your lungs completely with air. And when you're ready to exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath as you exhale. With each breath, as you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. As you inhale, feel your spine is getting longer as the top of your head reaches for the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing. Feel the ground under your hips where you're sitting. Now in the next inhale, we're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, palms together if you can reach. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your mouth as you lower your arms and hands down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath, inhaling up. When you're ready, exhaling down. Focus on your breath, slowly inhaling and exhaling. Filling your lungs, and then on the exhale, squeezing out all of the air. Keep following your breath. Now, in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, Turn your torso to the left side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. So we're breathing through our nose now. Follow your breath. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. Inhaling up, rotating back to the center on the inhale, and then alternating sides on the exhale. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Take a moment to relax, breathe through your nose, palms touching, relax your elbows, relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath as you inhale and exhale through your nose. Now we're going to straighten our arms out parallel to the floor, palms of your hands facing down. Let me just make a slight adjustment. Give me one moment. There we go. Okay. And we're going to make a small circle in one direction, stretching our fingertips out to the sides, breathing through your nose as you need to. And then pause, and then move in the opposite direction. Small circle. And then pause. Now bend your arms into cactus position with the palms of your hands facing forward, fingers spread wide apart. And then we're going to bring our forearms together in front of our face, palms touching, and then interlace your fingers, keeping your elbows lifted. Make a circle with your knuckles toward the ceiling as you rotate your wrist around in one direction, flexing your wrist as much as you can, breathing through your nose as you need to. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making with your wrists, and then pause and move in the opposite direction. Keeping your elbows lifted, forearms together. And then pause, release your fingers, and bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Now from here, we're going to straighten our arms out in front of us with the palms of your hands touching each other. Then take a deep breath, inhale as you move your straight arms as far back as you can. And then on the exhale, we're going to take our right arm under our left arm, intertwine our forearms, bringing the palms of your hands together, lifting your elbows as much as you can, relaxing your shoulders, breathing through your nose. Releasing any tension you may feel as you inhale and exhale. One more breath. And release, inhale, reach your arms as far back as you can. And on the exhale, we're going to place the left arm under the right arm. Interlace our forearms, lift your elbows, palms together if you can reach, and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Keeping your elbows lifted, relax your shoulders. One more breath. And release. Inhale, reach as far back as you can. And on the exhale, this time we're going to wrap our arms around our shoulders. Grab your shoulder blades with your hands. Relax your elbows and lower your chin to your chest and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin. Inhale, reach as far back as you can. And on the exhale, we're going to place the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades with your hands. Relax your elbows and shoulders and lower your chin to your chest. And breathe through your nose. Then lift your chin. Inhale, reach as far back as you can. And then exhale, bring your hands down in front of you. Take a moment to just inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and get into a tabletop position on all fours. So tabletop is your hands are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips, knees are separated. Make sure your fingers are spread wide apart, hands under your shoulders. We're going to do cat-cow, which is really good for your spine. Keeping your arms straight. Look at your hands. Notice where your index finger is located. Try and adjust your hands so that your index finger is facing forward. And look at your elbows. If your elbows are out to the side, rotate your shoulders so that your elbows are facing toward your thighs if you were to bend your arms. In cat-cow, we're going to breathe through our nose. Initially, inhale through your nose, relax your abdomen, arching your lower spine, lifting your chin and chest. And when you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine as you tighten your gluteal muscles, arching your upper back toward the ceiling and lowering your head. When you're ready to inhale, relax your abdomen and arch your lower spine as you lift your chin and chest, breathing through your nose as we do this. Again, when you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine, tighten your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back and lower your head. Follow your breath, inhaling up. When you're ready, exhaling down. Moving within your range of flexibility. One more breath in both directions. And when you're done, just pause with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to inhale our right fingertips up toward the ceiling as we rotate our torso to the right side of the room, lifting our fingertips. And when you're ready to exhale, again, breathing through our nose, take your right arm under your left and relax your right shoulder and ear down on the ground, keeping your hips in the air. When you're ready to inhale, again, reach, lift as you rotate your torso. And on the exhale, coming down and relaxing your shoulder on the ground. Follow your breath. Now in the next exhale, we're going to keep our right shoulder down on the ground as we relax and breathe through our nose. If you'd like, you can lift your left fingertips up toward the ceiling and allow your left arm to drape down behind your back. You can grab your right hip with your left hand if you'd like, relaxing your shoulders, breathing through your nose. And if your left arm is behind you, reach your left fingertips up toward the ceiling. Bring your left hand back down to the ground. And we're going to inhale and lift our right fingertips up one more time. And coming back to tabletop position. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now we're going to switch to the left hand. So when you're ready, inhale and reach your left fingertips up toward the ceiling, rotating your torso to the left side of the room. And when you're ready to exhale, breathing through your nose, take your left arm under your right as you relax your left shoulder and ear on the ground, keeping your hips in the air. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift. Follow your breath. Breathing through your nose. Now in the next exhale, we're going to keep our left shoulder and ear on the ground as we relax and breathe through our nose. If you'd like, you can reach your right fingertips up toward the ceiling and then allow your right arm to drape down behind your back. And grab your left hip with your right hand. Relax your shoulders. Breathe through your nose. And if your right arm is behind you, reach your right fingertips up toward the ceiling and then bring your right hand back down to the mat. And we're going to lift as we inhale, reaching our left fingertips one last time and back to tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and step our left foot forward. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor as you scoop your hips under you. Find your comfortable spot, opening up the front of your hips. And then bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. And breathe through your nose. If you'd like to go further, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead. Take long, deep breaths. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Pull your navel in as you exhale and bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back. And then bring your right foot forward. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor and try and scoop your hips under you as much as possible. Bring your hands up to prayer posture and breathe through your nose. Try and lift your chest. Torso is vertical to the floor. If you want to go further, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Again, you can look up at the ceiling if you'd like, or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. Then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back and come back into a tabletop position. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're gonna do puppy pose. So in puppy pose, we're gonna pull our navel in toward our spine. Keeping our fingers spread apart, we're gonna slowly walk our hands forward, opening up our armpits toward the ground, lowering our torso and forehead as far down as you can, relaxing your shoulders, breathing through your nose. Releasing any tension you may feel. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. Again, take another breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then from here, you can do puppy pose again, or you can do downward dog. If you're doing downward dog, check that your index fingers of your hands are facing forward, fingers are spread wide apart, shoulders are rotated so that your elbows are facing toward your thighs. Get onto the balls of your toes. And we're going to push the floor away as we lift our hips in the air, keeping our knees slightly bent. Relax your neck and shoulders. And then alternate lifting the heels of your feet off the ground, walking the dog, relaxing the backs of your legs, your calf muscles. And when you're ready, just pause with your knees slightly bent and breathe through your nose. Try and relax your neck and shoulders. And then lower your knees down to the mat, coming back to tabletop position. And we're going to sit back in child's pose. So spread your knees wide apart, bring your feet together behind you, toes touching, lower your hips to your heels of your feet, and then bring your forearms, your forehead and torso all the way down as far as you can, and breathe through your nose. then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to bring our feet under us with our knees bent, and then inhale as you stand up, bringing your hands above your head. And then exhale, bring your hands down toward your sides of your body. So standing at the front of your mat with your feet separated. Inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, we're going to swan dive, bending forward, coming all the way down. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees slightly and step your right foot back so that your right leg is straight, keeping your left knee above your left ankle. When you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor and your hands up into prayer posture in Warrior One. Breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can reach your arms near your ears, reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands, reaching up. Exhale, pull your navel in as you bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. And then inhale, coming up halfway with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Exhale, relaxing down all the way. And then bend your knees as you inhale, standing up, hands above your head. And then exhale, your hands down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up. And we're going to swan dive, bending forward as you exhale. Hands to the outside of your feet. Bend your knees slightly and step your left foot back, keeping your right knee above your right ankle. Move your torso vertical to the floor and bring your hands up to prayer posture. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like. Take long, deep breaths. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. Then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in and bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. And then inhale, coming up halfway. Neck and spine parallel to the floor. Exhale, relax back down. Knees slightly bent as you inhale, standing up. Hands above your head. And then exhale, your hands down by your side. All right, now this time we're going to inhale, reaching up. Swan dive, coming down. Hands to the outside of your feet. Bend your knees. Step your right leg back. And when you're ready, bring your torso up vertical to the floor again into Warrior One. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And then we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips up toward the ceiling. And then turn your torso to the right side of the room. Adjust your hips, adjust your right foot. And then lower your arms parallel to the floor into Warrior Two. Gazing out over your left fingertips. Breathing through your nose. Arms parallel to the floor. Torso vertical. Left knee above left ankle. And then rotate the palm of your left hand so that it's facing up toward the ceiling. And then take your left fingertips and reach them up toward the ceiling at the same time. Lower your right hand down toward your right knee. Lifting your chest, reaching your left fingertips up toward the ceiling. Relax your right arm and hand toward your right knee. Breathing through your nose. And then release, bring your hands back to prayer posture, back to parallel to the floor in Warrior Two. And then inhale as you adjust your right foot, move your hips to face forward, bring your right arm forward, reach your hands up toward the ceiling as you inhale. Exhale as you bend forward, pull your navel in, bring your hands down to the floor, next to your left foot, step your right foot forward, relax your neck and shoulders. Inhale, coming up halfway, neck and spine parallel to the floor. And exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together above your head. And exhale your hands down toward your side. Now inhale, reaching up again. And we're going to swan dive, bending forward. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees slightly and step your left foot back, keeping your left leg straight, right knee over right ankle. Move your torso vertical to the floor, hands in prayer posture in Warrior One. Breathing through your nose. Now from here, you can lift your arms near your ears again, reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can gaze up or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. Take long, deep breaths. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then we're going to inhale, make a circle with our hands, reach our fingertips up toward the ceiling. And this time we're going to turn our torso to the left side of the room. Adjust your left foot, adjust your hips, and then lower your arms parallel to the floor into Warrior Two. Gazing out over your right fingertips, keeping your right knee bent over your right ankle, torso vertical to the floor. Lift your chest, shoulder blades together behind you, gazing out over your right fingertips. And then rotate the palm of your right hand so that your palm of your hand is facing up toward the ceiling. Keeping your right knee bent over your right ankle. Lower your left hand down toward your left knee. And then reach your right fingertips up toward the ceiling. Lift your chest. Breathing through your nose. Relax your left arm and shoulder as you lift your right fingers toward the ceiling. Keeping the right knee bent over the right ankle. And release, bring your arms back parallel to the floor in Warrior Two. Lower your shoulder blades together behind you. Then inhale, bring your left arm, your hips, and your torso to face forward. Reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling as you inhale. Pull your navel in as you bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot and step your left foot forward. Inhale, coming up halfway, neck and spine parallel to the floor. And exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees as you inhale, both hands above your head. And exhale them down by your side. All right, now we're going to sit down on the ground, scooting to the front of your mat with your knees bent. Move your arms parallel to the floor. And from here, we're going to inhale as we lift our chest, and then exhale, tilting back a little bit, lifting the heels of your feet off the ground. If you need to hold the back of your thighs, under your thighs, you can do that. Find your balancing point. If you like, you can straighten out one leg or the other or both. Find one point to focus on. And then bend your legs, place your feet on the ground, grab your elbows or wrists, sitting up straight, relax your body. Breathing through your nose. Now take your hands and reach down toward your toes. Grab your toes with your fingers. And then walk the heels of your feet in toward your hips. Holding on to your toes, we're going to tilt back. Breathe naturally as you need to through your nose. Lift the heels of your feet off the ground. Find your balancing point. Again, you can straighten out your legs. You can stay partially straightened. Find your balancing point. Focus on one point. Breathing through your nose. And then bring your feet back down again. Coming to the front of your mat. Arms parallel to the floor. Inhale as you lift your chest, and exhale as you slowly, with control, bring your spine down to the floor. And then stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Keeping your arms and shoulders on the ground, we're going to walk our feet under our knees. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat so your knees are separated. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Then inhale, bring your knees back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. Keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Move your hands down toward your torso. And then lift both feet into the air. Reach your hands up toward your feet. Bend your knees and grab the outer edges of your feet with your fingers or hands. And then we're going to pull our feet down so that our knees go to the outside of our shoulders and arms into happy baby pose. Holding onto our feet, we're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side, releasing any tension you may feel, breathing through your nose. You can also rock lengthwise along your spine, moving within your range of flexibility. Releasing any tension you feel, relaxing. If you fall out, get back in. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale both hands and feet up toward the ceiling. And exhale as you relax and lie down on your back for our final pose of Shavasana. Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. So close your eyes, lie down on your back, separate the heels of your feet, allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso. Allow the palms of your hands to face up toward the ceiling. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Let me make sure my phone over here is on Do Not Disturb. There we go. Okay, so focus on your breath. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms. Relax your hips. Relax your thigh muscles. Relax your calves. Relax your ankles and toes. Feel the ground under your body supporting you as you focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Observe your breath becoming longer and deeper as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. Then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and gently rock side to side. When you're ready, move your body to one side. Lying on the floor, take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then we're going to push ourselves up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. And then we're going to exhale with a strong, fast breath as we quickly lower our arms and hands down. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a 4th final breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together. Pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, I hope you benefited from this practice, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Good night.